a good word, friends. It's Totter here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Gold and Silver Randomizer Soul Link Kanto Edition with my good friend, Just Joshin.
Hey guys, I'm Just Joshin. I gotta admit, I was gonna say we're finally in Kanto, but then you said Kanto, so I didn't want to double up on it, so what Totter said.
Yeah, just jumped right in front of him, but no, we, if you did want to see how things went down as far as reaching Vermilion, the encounters we got, go ahead and head over to Josh's channel where episode 34 went up on Saturday. You see everything that went down there and the encounters we got. And basically, I guess we only got one encounter, but we were on the boat too. We were doing all kinds of shenanigans, but definitely go check that out.
It was the first Kanto encounter though, so it's an important one.
Absolutely. But yeah, so anyway, we are in Vermilion now. Our plans for today. We have a gym battle to fight. We're going to come into Kanto and just start bullying people because we're the champion, and that's what we do. We're just going to be like, hey, I'm the champion. I beat the Elite Four. You guys are nothing.
In the Kanto region.
And we're going to start with, hello.
Yeah,
if anybody,
he's back.
Call back. Yeah.
I just realized they're all back except for Koga. That's the only weird one that'll be changed, but
he's
in the Elite Four now. But other than that, we can just re-grasp our mantles from the OG Red and Blue playthrough.
It's gonna be some serious nostalgia up in here in more ways than one. But no, so basically we're going to go fly around Vermilion. We're gonna go to the encounter. We got 3 encounters to do today up near Saffron. We're gonna get those basically every route that's next to Saffron except north where Cerulean is. That'll probably be at a later time. But like we had mentioned in prior episodes, pretty much every episode from here on out is gonna have like 3 encounters, like 2 or 3 encounters at the very least. So buckle up. But yeah, so we got that. We got a Tell Us Tuesday on tap for you at some point, I'm sure. We'll figure that out as we get in. Usually something just pops into our head, so just be tuned for that. But other than that, I guess I'm ready to, well, I'm going to go see, is this...
Can we get a fishing rod from this man? He used to. Did he retire? I can't remember.
I am the fishing guru, the elder of the fishing bros. Do you happen to know Fisherman Wilton? I definitely don't remember his name, that's for sure.
He definitely got randomized, so...
Yeah, he's like, oh, you don't remember his name? Then I'm not going to give you this rod.
He also doesn't remember his name.
Right. He came through with an amazing tip on the phone. Thanks to him, I caught a whole lot of rare Pokemon. What a day it was. Oh, you're not going to give me anything, are you? I'm leaving!
I gave it to that kid 3 years ago. That's the only one he had. Big rips. Do you want to start with our encounter, or do we want to jump straight into the gym? I will leave it up to you. It's your episode.
Well, I was just looking for the Pokemon fans house. That's what I thought that house was up top, because I think we get a rare candy here. I'm not even going to bother reading this guy's lines. I'm just going to fly right through him, because he just talk.
He yaps a lot, and to be honest, some of them, it starts to get a little uncomfortable at a certain time period when he starts... About the 75th adjective, I get rather uncomfortable about his time with his Rapidash. But
his passion. It's like I thought this was a fan club, not a fan club. Whatever that might mean. But I'll take the rare candy anyway. Let me have that. Appreciate it. I'm gonna leave and never come back.
Same. Who am I gonna use this on? I guess I don't have to use it right now, but
I'm gonna pocket it. Because I never get rare candies, and I'm like, I need to save this for the ultimate situation. Like, if I need an evolution
I'm gonna do the exact opposite. It's like that, I gave it to Felicia. What's that, it's that test they do. They'll put a marshmallow in front of, it's to test, reward, what's it called? It's like, it's patience, but it's like cognitive reward behavior, something like that. Basically, they put a marshmallow in front of a kid, and they say, okay, you can have this marshmallow right now, or if you can wait 5 minutes, I'll give you 2 marshmallows. And like 99.9% of the time, kid eats the marshmallow. Because at that time in their behavioral development cycle, they don't have the... I can't remember that there's a psychological term for it. I must have never aged past 5 apparently, because I have the same thing.
Yeah, it's like, give me the food!
Please, especially a marshmallow. I'm a big... Summer's coming up, and we got a fire pit. For our backyard. It's my first time owning not owning a house, but living at a house instead of an apartment. And I'm gonna be s'moring it up this summer, I must say.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna get a grill at some point because I love meat. I love eating meat, and I want to cook lots of meat.
I've got one of those. I just haven't. I need to buy some propane for it. I know it's a gas grill, fake griller. Ooh, it's easier. Okay.
Yeah, I get you, man. I get you. Okay, so Route 6. I am looking at with, yes, this beautiful music. I do love the remixes.
The
every
Kanto
single
remixes
track.
are...
Yeah. But yeah, this is my encounter, so I'm gonna just fly right in, if I may, sir.
SpaghettiOs, the original SpaghettiOs.
Oh.
And once again, no trainers this time around.
That's right. And I'll explain the dupe rules if it comes up, and this is not...
No, it is dupes. You have an Alakazam.
I do, but do we have a Psychic? We do have a Psychic on the team. Hypno.
Do we? Oh, I have Hypno. That's good. This is a good dupes, I think, because he's gonna teleport on you.
That is very, yeah, it's level 14, it definitely will do that. Okay, so speaking of dupes, for anybody that didn't catch it in the last episode, the way we're doing our, just to make it real short, because I don't want to talk too long about it, the skinny of it is, in Kanto, just to avoid re-encounter for every, you know, dupes and species and all that, we can call dupes and species up to 2 times. In my case,
per route.
I can do it now because I'm the first one to encounter, so gender and all that don't apply. But once Josh starts making his encounters, if it's an illegal pair, it does not count as one of his 2 dupes. So that's pretty much how it goes.
I'll still get the tutor dupe. That's just to make sure we still have our entire box of Johto encounters because they matter. We still have an entire Johto box of encounters to get excited about. Uh-oh, that'll be number 2.
Gotta call it. I gotta call it. I don't want a 1-ball in Abra and not catch it, because that would be horrible.
Even if you end up getting like a Shuckle after this, which would be horrible. I wouldn't wish that on my worst foe.
I'm
But even if
surfing,
you end up
but
getting a Shuckle, at least you could potentially catch it.
I'm gonna take him right out of play and I'm gonna jump in the water. And if there's an Abra in the water, then so be it. I'll just.
That's a smart way to do it. Actually, that's actually big brain 5-hit plays right there.
I didn't know
if there are
Abra
Pokemon in the water.
could develop a nice dog paddle. Yeah, maybe there's not. Maybe it's just full of Abras and I'm just stuck. Oh, here we go.
Oh, no, there we go. All right, what do we got?
Oh, hello, gorgeous.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my baby. Hello, my ragtime gal. Yo, this is full pair karma potential. Dragon
true.
is a type we've never seen in the entire game playthrough.
Shameless plug for anybody that's watched at least half of my top 10 Pokemon videos. You probably found this one in about 5 of them, I bet.
Shiny to level 10. That's just rude.
I love Dragonair. I don't care. I will carry a Dragonair to level 55. That is fine by me. But we're gonna
Okay,
put
so
sleep.
what types do we not have that could potentially complete this cycle?
Ice?
Ice?
Ground? No, I have ground.
Ground?
Ice?
Ice?
Fighting? Fighting. Fires? Still? Nobody has a fire now.
No fire? Really?
No, because Magmar was my fire, and I lost it with the Kangaskhan.
Normal,
fire,
right?
normal. Yeah, fire, normal, steel. No, fire, normal, ice, fighting. I mean, those are. I mean, there's a couple right there. Normal.
This is it. You know what? I never thought I'd ask for this. Give me a Pidgey. A Pidgeot Dragonair combo, I would take it. Give me a freaking Pidgey.
That would be amazing. A Pidgey would be. I love Pidgeot. I love Fearow more, but I love Pidgeot too.
The one time I'm gonna ask for it. Do the dang thing. Do it.
How about it? How about it?
Oh, that's
yes! Yes!
Is that primary ice?
That's one of. I remember that's one of the primary ice types. Pillow-swine, baby. Let's go.
No, that's a pair. Full team. Let's go. I was just gonna say at the beginning. You were mentioning how there's like we're gonna get 10,000 encounters over the course of the next couple episodes, and if we don't get a full team out of it somehow, something was rigged. Look at first one.
Or is just trying to keep us from that full team karma, because now if we catch these, I wonder what stupid thing I'm gonna do to lose a pair. We do have a gym battle coming up, so bear that in mind.
Pillow-swine will not be seeing the field. You're gonna be holding that EXP share. I did just remember there's no Mamoswine in this game, which is sad, but I cannot complain about it. Dragonair, Pillow-swine, only one. Let's go.
Only one. Let's go. So sleepy.
That's a great pair, dude.
Dude, I'm so happy.
That's a great. No, it's female! I didn't think to look till just now!
Oh no! I didn't even think of that. See, full team karma gets us in some ways. Okay, thankfully it broke out.
Okay, so
I was gonna say if
this
you
is an
caught
illegal
it,
pair, but I can keep searching.
Right. I was gonna say if you caught it, like, how do you think we should have dealt with that? I feel like the pair should have just been yeeted, really, because I mean, if they're 2 technical catches. That's what I got.
It would have been illegal. Thankfully, we stopped in time. Please, now that I know that's a possibility, you gotta hook us up.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Do I have an Executor? I don't think
think I've seen one. Female. Female. No!
Well, alright. Well, every excitement bone in my body has been utterly destroyed, so sorry if I got you guys excited about that. Nothing to worry about. Just a good old execute Dragonair, which could still be a good pair, but not viable on the team. Anybody
watching was probably screaming at their computers in unison, just saying, "It's a female!" I tell you what, though, I guess I'm happy that you caught it at the moment, because if we would have gone through and caught it and attempted to use it, that would have been...
And then it became illegal, and then we had to just get rid of it. At least you get to keep the Dragonair in this case, so that's good.
You know what? For all the years that I've talked about Dragonair and how much I love it, for one, I've never gotten to use one in game. I just always love the way it looks, which means I've never come up with a nickname for it. What do I call?
Oh, really?
Baby, what do I call you? What do I call you?
Okay, this is the dumbest nickname I've ever come up with in my entire life. I'm gonna give you my thought process here. Executes the egg Pokemon. I thought of breakfast food. I thought of breakfast places. I thought of IHOP. But since an egg is round, it doesn't hop, it rolls. I'm gonna call this thing iRoll.
iRoll.
It's the dumbest name I've ever come up with in my entire life. But you know, we could have had a Piloswine, so that's what you get.
Dragonair. The first thing I thought of was like snakes are called danger noodles. Like
yeah.
I'm just gonna call this thing Happy Noodle.
Ooh, there you go.
Happy Noodle.
I'm so sad.
Yeah, that's rips, man. That's right. That spot will remain open. At least we know. At least we know Full Team Karma will not affect one of our brains, and by one of our brains, I mean my brain. So
well,
I will not lose
are
this
out
Pokemon.
There. That's something to be excited about. Just know, again, we are going to be getting... Oh, I did all caps. Oh, that's because it's iRoll like
iRoll!
I'm going to be... We're going to be getting so many encounters. The odds of it, at least one of them has to hook us up. So just know that at least one of them has to... We're going to get full team at some point. I would be utterly shocked if we don't.
I wonder what the chances of that were, though, considering there's only 4... No, there's 3 dragon types. 3 primary dragon types in all of Gen 2, and there's only 4? I think 4. It's
primary ice,
Swinub, Piloswine, Delibird,
and Articuno.
So there's only 7 out of them, and those are the 2 that we encountered at the same time. You just had to know something is gonna trip us up.
Yo, that would have been a legendary pair. One that hopefully would have kept on the team for a long time because those 2 types were so rare. It would have opened so many other possibilities for us. That's okay. Another grass type added to the box.
It's all good, man. It's all good. All right, time to go. Time to dust off the old Lieutenant Surge voice and give it a spin. See how it's.
So we didn't check levels for this half of the journey, which maybe we should have. We're just gonna run straight in and try. Oh, there's an item there. We're gonna run straight in and just try to fight Lieutenant Surge, which I can't remember. Is the Pokemon is the electric puzzle still going, or can we just sneak past?
Oh crap! Well, first off, I just ran into a trainer because I'm not paying attention. But
I don't know if there's a way through without. You have to fight at least one, so that's unfortunate.
Well, we'll get a gauge of the levels. I want to say that they're like 40s, maybe. 40s sound right to me, but I can't be for sure.
And he's shredding his guitar.
Look at the guitarist. So extreme. Oh, Nidoqueen.
Through the fire and the fire. 27. Oh my. See. Wait, why is mine 37?
Whoa. Yeah. Why? Why is that?
Extreme trainer.
That's really weird.
Quite the variance. I don't know why mine is a Jigglypuff level 37, yours a Nidoqueen level 27, but it now has me nervous for. Is it gonna be 47s from Lieutenant Surge? I hope not.
They gotta be. I'm pretty sure. Poison resist bug. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? I'm gonna take a double kick to the face.
At level 33 Weedle, how many Pokemon did your trainer have? Maybe mine only had 2, so maybe yours just has an abundance of Pokemon, maybe?
I guess. I don't know. I didn't see it I was too busy staring at the electric guitar playing punk rocker. I was just so transfixed on what he was doing. I was like, you look so cool. Okay, I'm just gonna eliminate this thing. I was trying to give Orion just a little dash of experience, since it seems to never get it, because it can't really hurt anything that isn't weak to Mega Horn. So
or a psychic type that it can just wall completely.
Yeah, so we're just gonna bop. waterfall and the
wallet.
crit.
There is no puzzle. Again, the budget for the Kanto, not just the budget, but the storage space, it dipped a little bit, so you can mostly just run through.
I got 4 here, so I'm gonna fly through it as fast as I can. Grass flying. What can I destroy grass flying with? Poison.
Nobody.
Okay.
Poison.
I got Slooge.
Speaking of guitars and Guitar Hero, did you play any of those music style Guitar Hero or Rock Band?
Oh, yeah.
Or I think there was like a DJ Hero too, but I didn't really know too much about that. Did you have those as a kid or as a young adult?
I played a lot of rhythm games. Like, not a lot.
Really?
I played 1 specifically a lot. No, 2. I played 2 specifically a lot. I was a big DDR fan way back in the day. Played a ton. And then I played Guitar Hero 1 and 2 a lot as well. I love both of those games a lot.
Nice. I had Guitar Hero 2 and 3 on PlayStation 2. And then my buddy got Rock Band, but something about Rock Band, I think it just didn't feel, like the guitar didn't feel the same, the timing felt off because I was so used to Guitar Hero, so I never really liked Rock Band too much personally.
I'm with you.
But
I'm with
Guitar
you on
Hero.
that. Yeah, Guitar Hero was a good time. Did you have any favorite songs from Guitar Hero 2? I would say I don't remember everything that was on Guitar Hero 2, but I just remember I enjoyed a lot of songs from that particular one, like Lamb of God, Laid to Rest. I love playing that one.
That was a good one. There was an Iggy Pop song on Guitar Hero 2 that was, I think it was a bonus song that was so much fun to play. It was very different because most of the songs in that are like classic rock, hard rock, metal, tough guitar stuff to play. And this was like a strange, like, techno jam of sorts that they just put guitar notes to. And it was what was it called? Guitar Hero?
Got doubled! I got doubled!
No.
I went to that specific square, and right after I got out of the battle, I got lit up.
That's a big rip.
Yeah.
What is it called? No, not Search and Destroy. Is that what it's called?
He's got 4. Jesus.
Oh no, that's okay. It's okay. Lieutenant Surge is gonna be an absolute joke.
I'm gonna fly through this as fast as I can. Yeah, I can't remember the Iggy Pop song that was on there. I guess I would have to go through the list to remember them all, because it had like 40 songs on its playlist, I think. I mean, I remember the day that I beat Freebird for the first time. I was very, very happy.
That's a great one. That's like the momentous occasion. That's the equivalent of when you're doing Guitar Hero. Guitar Hero 3 is the one I put more time into, probably. That's the equivalent of getting through Raining Blood by Slayer. If you can get through, that was like my sticking point as a kid. I was like, it was in the very last, like, if you did the quote-unquote campaign mode, which is basically just like increasingly harder songs as you go, and you had to beat like 3 of the 4 to move on. There was, I think the final one had Raining Blood by Slayer and one by Metallica in it, and I can't remember what the other 2 were, but I could beat them, and those 2 were just impossible.
Yeah, that was all Guitar Hero 3, you said?
That was in Guitar Hero 3, correct.
Okay, I never got to play Guitar Hero 3. I wish I had now, because I feel like I missed out on a lot, but I just remember dumping so much time into 2, and dumping so much time into try and beat Freebird on Expert, or whatever the top difficulty was on that. It took me forever.
Yes.
And the day I got through it was a very, very momentous occasion.
I just remember Guitar Hero 2 had, I'm looking at the list of all the songs in it right now. Guitar Hero 2 had Them Bones by Alice in Chains. That was a fun one to play. I enjoy that song quite a bit. Shout at the Devil, can't go wrong with that one. That's a great song. I had Monkey Wrench Foo Fighters, let's go. I
had a really oddly fun time playing Institutionalized by, I can't remember who that song was by, but I enjoyed playing that one. It was all over the place, but it was fun anyway. What other song did I enjoy playing? Beast and the Harlot. I love playing that song.
Fantastic. That was probably my first introduction to Avenged Sevenfold, which I still listen to this day. Honestly, a lot of my current music taste, or past music taste that has like still somewhat exists, is probably due to Guitar Hero, different Guitar Hero games I've played. Introduced me to a lot of Avenged Sevenfold and Muse and Metallica and all sorts of different stuff along the spectrum.
I would say it didn't change like the genre that I listen to too much, but it definitely introduced me to other bands within those genres, so I can definitely pay tribute to it for that. Especially, I don't know, like Lamb of God was one. Like, where I never even heard of Lamb of God at that time. Like I just hadn't done my due diligence to searching all these bands in the genres that I listen to, and I came across because I know they're fairly popular in their particular genre, but I definitely enjoyed the heck out of their song and listened to them a little more afterwards. So I can give Guitar Hero that for sure. Okay, now that I'm finally out of those battles, my God, I want to
go back and play some of those old. I bet my parents still have my old Guitar Hero guitar just collecting dust in the basement somewhere.
I think my old, the last time I played DDR was at a buddy's house when I was just entering college, and we never picked it up again. But I left my pads at his house because that was where we played. We just didn't have room at the place I was living at the time, so we just played over there. So I just left them there, and they were pretty decent ones. They had like foam inserts and all that, and I left them there like what would that have been? 13 years ago. Haven't played them since. Like, part of me wonders if he still has them, because he still lives in the same place. I'm like, you still got those pads? And I bet he does. He just stashes crap away and just leaves it there, but... Yeah. Alright, I have finally reached Lieutenant Surge.
It's time!
I'm actually gonna switch out Orion. I'm gonna give Bonk the lead. My lowest level, I'm gonna give the lead. See if we can get a cheap, super effective bone murring on somebody, but anyway.
It's time.
Hello. Little boy.
I don't like that he calls us that.
I have to hand it to you. It may not be very smart to challenge me, but it takes guts. When it comes to electric Pokemon, I'm number 1. I've never lost on the battlefield, except to that one kid that came through here 2 years ago. I'll zap you just like I did my enemies in war.
Monka.
Let's go.
Pokemon getting a little real. What the heck?
Yeah. That just looks cooler than usual. He got down. I see he's even got like he's even got the squat going. So he's got the right
Surge
voice.
would be a sunglasses indoors kind of guy. That doesn't surprise me that much.
He would. Oh my.
44? Okay, so it's actually pretty tough.
Oh my goodness. Ursaring is not what I wanted to see though.
It's a little higher than I thought it was gonna be, considering his Pokemon in his gym were like 27. That's kind of scary.
Now somebody's got to take a hit. That's what stinks. Because I know Bonk would not want to take a hit. He's not going to outspeed for a headbutt flinch. Bone Ring ain't really going to hurt it. I'm going Starbucks. Yeah, I'll go Starbucks. Weezing's got good enough
pretty
defense.
tanky. Maybe poison it. Alright, so we're picking right. This is basically like where middle of the Elite Four was, but we just... Oh, not slashes.
God.
Alright, so that's a non-crit.
See, that's just it.
Has a high crit chance.
But see, now I'm kind of locked into this. I could just keep healing until he uses something else. Maybe I do that. Heal a couple of times, see what happens. I've only got 10 hyper potions, though.
Just in case.
See if he does something else. If he does something else, I'm going to Spore it. Fury Swipes. How about a 2-hit for Papa? That's nope. No, okay, 3 hits.
Keep it low, keep it low, keep it low, keep it... Okay, that's good stuff.
Alright, so I'm going to Spore. Yeah! Oh, I got a Quick Claw. I was like, how do I outspeed an Ursaring?
You love to see it. Who's got the real claws in that relationship?
That's right. You have claws, I have Quick Claw. Should I Nightmare it?
I feel like
such
a...
Would a Nightmare even... Oh, yes! Got the Quick Claw pop twice. Let's go. Have a Nightmare. Think about...
That's...
Yes, there we go.
Superman 64.
Think about all the berries you eat in your dreams, and then they poison you. No, that was the best I could think of.
Berries.
That's right. And yeah, here's the poison coming. Well, he's not gonna get poisoned, but take a sludge anyway. Stay asleep. Yes,
a little
Nightmare.
bit of a problem. I've got a Dugong coming in. I think I might have to stay in with Zia and Double Kick because an Ice Beam on Malone would hurt really bad.
And Dugong definitely... Does it definitely have Ice Beam? It probably does, because I faced one around, level 40, it might not. You might luck out.
It's a little bit lower now, so that might be good. I think I can one-shot it with a Double Kick, to be honest. I lied to your face.
It's close. How about a crit? How about a crit, though?
You'd love to see it, but not today. And there's the Aurora Beam. I think I should eat that okay.
Can I have my Magmar
Maybe
back,
half?
please?
Oh, baby, brother.
Can I have my Magmar, please?
Oh, who you got?
I got a Scizor coming in. Oh, Golly gee.
And you can't even poison it. You can't poison it. That's a big problem.
I can't do it. Do I just go to Ekchomp? Punch Buggy isn't really gonna hurt it. What's a Caesar gonna do to me? It's gonna have a wing attack, I bet. Probably a steel wing, I bet.
Yeah.
Does it get Swords Dance, like, naturally?
I hope not, because the lock's over if that's the case.
Okay, just to prevent that, I'm just gonna go into Ekchomps and I'm just gonna
just hit it hard. Yeah, it should be level 40, so you should be, yeah,
level
you're
40.
good.
So it just trucks you with a level 44 to begin, and then it's like 40, 40.
The amount of 95%, brother, you just missed 2 in a row. The amount of 95% accurate Razor Leafs I've missed is comical.
I think we're having Discord speech issues again because I feel like you were trying to say something earlier, and I saw you were doing the mime thing. You were talking and I couldn't hear you. Ooh.
I think what Discord does is it just says, "Is he whining again?" and then it cuts me off, which happens quite a bit. So I don't blame it.
But that's me 95% of the time. So I must be just getting lucky. There's a surf. Get out of here. It was starting to crit slash me. I was a little nervous.
More. Starmie. It's his ace too. Ooh.
Keep running into these things that I could hit with fire moves. I got a Meganium now. It's gonna have Body Slam, Synthesis.
You think Starmie's gonna have Psychic?
Psychic? No, I don't think. Because
okay, I'm staying with Malone then.
I don't think it will. And while I was thinking about that, I got a Meganium coming. That's what I got.
46.
Oh my god. Right,
I will say, I'm just letting you know right now, if this thing has Psychic, it's sweeping my whole team.
Yeah,
because I have Heracross weak to Psychic, I have this weak to Psychic, I have Golem weak to Water, I have Steelix weak to Water, and then Hypno's my last chance.
Oof. Oof.
So this could be a problem.
I mean, it's definitely going to have... This Meganium just set up Reflect, and now it's going to take a million years to kill. I'm going to confuse it. It's going to attempt to poison me and fail.
Uh-oh.
So it's going to have Poison Powder, Reflect, Body Slam, and Synthesis, I'm pretty sure. Okay, now
Bubble Beam? Okay, we're fine. Why do I keep getting worried? Why do I keep getting worried even a little bit?
I'm throwing spikes out there. Just because I can.
Good stuff.
Oh, there's a Body Slam that's going to hurt.
Confuse Ray, brother. It's mostly just rude, is the thing.
Right. So, I can... Maybe I just stay in and keep Mega Horning it. I don't think it's going to be able to do anything else except poison me. And it's going to break out of confusion. And it's going to Body Slam. And it's going to paralyze! I knew it was coming!
Of course it is. Every time. I'm confused no more. He's done it. Good job, Malone. Can you one-shot this thing even though you're 9 levels under? I doubt it. But you could do it if you loved me. You crit. You almost did.
So here's the thing. Meganium has shown me Poison Powder, Body Slam, Reflect. Do I dare call its bluff and say it doesn't have Razor Leaf, it has Synthesis? Because I saw a Synthesis come out against you.
Uh-huh.
So I go to Ekchomps without fear of getting super effective moves against me. And I can slash it. Or, I'm an idiot. I'm not used to having a poison type on my team.
It's the newest edition. Yo, I will say Malone may have missed a bunch earlier, but he just got 3 crits in a row. So, I can't complain about the bad stuff and not give him a little pat on the back for the good stuff. That was clutch.
There you go. Yes, I avoided 2 paralysis. Take a sludge. And take, how about some poison?
Ooh!
Yeah!
Bruh.
Right.
I'll tell you what, I think part of me, I've got like this native, not dislike, but less of an affinity for poison types. Especially like Weezing and Arbok, because Jesse and James use them in the Pokemon anime, so I'm like, ew, stinky bad guys. Right. I think Weezing's actually a pretty good Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't know why. Poison types never really appealed to me, ever. Except there's a couple exceptions. I love Seviper, for example. I think Seviper is awesome.
There's some cool ones.
Crobat.
Until like Toxtricity in this past generation, I didn't really like poison types either. I think it's just because they're not... Well, until they introduced Fairy type, they were only good against Grass type, right? Are they good against anything else?
Grass type. Well, Fairy type now. Is there really only 2 types that it's super effective against?
I think so. And it just gets. I mean, it's weak to psychic and ground, so it's not weak to that much, but
sure.
I don't know. Nothing really ever excited me about the poison type too much, so
and it can't hurt
I don't have that many that I like.
How about a one-shot? Yes!
Bro, let's go. These are easy.
All right, I got one more.
I was nervous.
Got one more. What do we got? What?
Ooh. Watch out.
Yeah, it's gonna have Hyper Fang.
Saving his strongest Pokemon for the end.
It's got Hyper Fang, Super Fang, Quick Attack maybe.
Scary Face probably. It'll be level 46, so it'll be a little scary, but probably not too bad.
Weezing can eat. Weezing can eat it up. I hate using Weezing since it's level 40 already and everybody else is so much under, but I'm not even gonna take that risk. I'm just gonna go right in with Sludge and we're gonna end this.
I need to take my EXP share off of Hypno, because Hypno is also getting way too much experience. No offense, Hypno, but we need to calm it down a little bit.
Too much. Yes, with the poison. I'm finally getting Sludge poisons.
It's so good.
The Super Fang.
Who cares?
Yeah, right. Here we
I
go.
don't even freaking give a heck.
Super Fang! Super Fang!
Super Fang?
Yeah. We're obviously, that's why we don't play Rock Band, because we can't sing. That's why we play Guitar Hero.
Exactly. Well, you said you do karaoke every now and again. Okay. Give me, and maybe this is a decent Tell Us Tuesday question as well. Give me your go-to, your life depends on it. You gotta spit every single word in the song during karaoke, or your life depends on it. What's your go-to, I can nail this song?
I will give you that. I'm gonna get through Lieutenant Surge real quick.
Oh, okay.
But I'm gonna think about it in the meantime.
Okay.
You are strong. Okay, boy. You get Thunder Badge. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thunder Badge. That's right.
You
ain't nothing.
Love
Thunder Badge increases Pokemon speed. Consider it proof that you defeated me. Wear it proudly. Get out of my gym.
Yeah. Good stuff. All right, first Kanto gym badge has been acquired.
All right, so to answer your question, I mean, there's a lot of songs that I know the lyrics to, but which one would I have the most enjoyment singing? Definitely Uptown Funk. It's got to be Uptown Funk.
Ooh, that's
Mark
a good
Ronson,
one.
Bruno Mars, dude. Every time I go out and there's karaoke around, I'm blasting it, dude. I'm getting after it. I'm signing up like immediately, right away. Set the tone for the rest of the night. That's my go-to.
That's a pretty good one. See, I
And
don't
it's a
do
recent.
karaoke. By the way, it's Tell Us Tuesday, so I'd love to hear your... Even if you're not a singer. Look, I'm not a singer, like in the slightest, nor do I enjoy doing it, so I would avoid it at all costs. Other than like the obvious happy birthday or the ABCs, which I hope I wouldn't mess up. You gotta pick a real answer of a song that you think you could legit belt every single lyric of.
Sing like a karaoke, like the ABCs song.
You want to talk about setting the mood for the night.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
That's right. Or even we can simplify it too. Like, even if you're not a karaoke person, I gotta feel like there's some people out there that when they're alone in their cars or in the shower or something, there's always a song that you're singing. Like, even if it's that, what song is that? Like, what's the first one to come to your head?
For me, if I can, it's the first thing that came to my mind for some reason. It's got to be some sort of pop punk song from like the early to mid 2000s. I don't know why that jumped straight in my head. Something Blink 182 or Green Day or I bet I could belt out every single word of All the Small Things, no problem. That would be my guess.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it is closed. I forgot that's why the underground's closed. Okay.
Until the power plant is resolved, you said. So they'll go away once we do what we gotta do anyway. So we're good there.
Okay, good stuff.
All right. So does Magnet Train normally say Magnet Train isn't running?
Ooh, give me Mr. Brightside by The Killers. White people rejoice.
That's a good one.
Asleep,
That's a good one. See, if
I
ever,
could do
Josh,
that
we
one.
get together in IRL, I gotta make you go out and do karaoke. Gotta happen.
Yeah.
Do you think your girlfriend would talk you into it? Would she be on my side?
Maybe. She's literally a music major, so it probably disappoints
Perfect.
that I don't sing more often, but
Perfect.
I don't think she wants to hear this.
You might not have a girlfriend at the end of it.
Jealousy! Okay, I believe it's my turn.
You just scared all the Pokemon off of the route.
To break the audience's eardrums and also to get the encounter this time, correct? This is Route 7?
Oh, yep. I just wrote it on Route 5 because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, J46, Route 7. That means the route all the way on the right is 8, right? Okay. So
I believe that sounds correct. I'm gonna swap to Malone. Could we maybe end this episode off with a little full team karma? You'd love to see it.
Yeah.
Can it happen? Dun,
right.
dun, dun.
Make it happen.
Dun, dun, dun.
Did you still want to do Route 8 too?
Do what?
Did you still want to do Route 8 as well?
Oh yeah, we can do it.
It's a chance!
Full team karma is knocking at the door.
Right,
Okay, so here's the thing. This is technically dupes. It says I've caught a Misdreavus before. However, it's a chance for full team karma, so I'm almost tempted to not take the dupes, you know?
Yeah, I mean, okay, here's my feeling on that. Do you feel like we should decide that before I attempt to encounter? Like, I personally feel like it would be
we
cheap
should,
if we saw it
Yeah, we
first.
should decide it before. We should decide first.
Okay.
Because this will dictate what you could potentially get, and also if it's a male or female. So,
right.
Do we think it's worth I stick with this Misdreavus for a chance? Normal type.
Yes.
Normal type. Fighting
Ice
type.
There's
There's types out there.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I feel like maybe the chance of running into a normal is so great. So if you're willing to keep it, which is that what we're going with?
I'll take it. I will take a Misdreavus.
take it?
Plus
Okay.
a ghost type could be nice for the team.
All right, let's see what we can get here. This is where you can typically find Houndours too, I remember. Like, because I never caught a Houndour until way late, and I remember it was here. At night.
It's pretty hype.
It's always like level 15. Where are the Pokemans?
Plus, Misdreavus would have helped with that Starmie that almost swept my team.
That is true.
No, it's Psychic! Isn't it? Is it primary Psychic?
Well, for one thing, it's genderless, so that's not an issue.
It is a pair. That's a great encounter.
Psychic
I'll look
flying?
up what type it is. I think it's Psychic.
Golly. It's got, if it's flying, because it's got flying type, right?
It's Psychic flying, so I mean, it is a pair. Cannot be added to the team because Hypno is currently there. However,
I'm not afraid of losing Marowak. I'll just say that right now. I'll leave that up to you.
There may be. We could take a look. There may be a ground something combo. There has to be a ground normal combo in the box, I would think.
I tell you what, man.
It's possible we could make that work.
This will give us something to look at. That is for sure. Whew. Lugia.
Kanto's been Lugia, Dragonair. Kanto's been very nice so far.
Absolutely. I am not unhappy. I can tell you that much right now. I'm starting to get unhappy with Feraligatr, who's missing Hypnos again. Hypnosis.
No, he's used Safeguard, so you can't hit him with Hypnosis. Big ribs.
You are absolutely right.
He's
like, I don't care, do it anyway. Alright, so since I can't do any of that then, I guess I just start chucking balls, I suppose? I can't hit it. I mean, I could maybe hit it with
plan to me.
Nothing, I guess. I mean, even Bonk, if I sent Bonk in, tried to headbutt it, I feel like I'd kill it. It's 15 levels underneath.
Yeah, that's a big problem with these. Like, this Misdreavus is level 17 as well, and like, I just can't, at 20 levels above, I just can't touch it with anything, so it's just chucking Ultra Balls, basically, and money don't grow on trees. This isn't Animal Crossing.
I have a Master Ball, too. It's like, what better Pokemon am I gonna come across? Maybe a Ho-Oh, a Mewtwo?
Yeah.
I saw two shake.
I mean, you can if you want, because I did catch the Misdreavus.
Alright, well, I'm gonna wait for Safeguard to go away. I'm gonna keep chucking balls in the meantime. It's only got a couple more turns, I think. So, I'm gonna just keep chucking balls, see if I get lucky. I had a 2-shake there. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3.
Oh!
I can't be that lucky. I can't be that lucky. How about Safeguard Field? Yes!
I'll call this thing Brightside because it is
Brightside.
a male, so this will be Mr. Brightside.
There you go. Perfect. And Lugia is asleep. Tried to Safeguard, didn't work because it was still in. Then it failed.
No, I almost spelled it wrong.
Ooh, careful.
No.
Careful, Josh.
That would have been sad. It's okay, we did it. All right, I'll see what else I could have gotten here. Maybe I'll be upset that I did not call dupes on this, and we could have had some other fancy Lugia something pair. Let's see what else could have been out there.
If this wakes up and I don't catch it, I'm chucking the Master Ball.
the legendary catch rate is so high without knocking it down. It probably is worth it. And like, when are you ever gonna run into another legendary?
Exactly. There's only so many Pokemon that I would even consider above it for the Master Ball usage, so might as well use it. 3.
Yeah.
Oh god, I thought I was gonna save it. Stay asleep.
Grips.
All right, still asleep.
There you go. Another chance.
Chuck it again. And chuck it again.
So far on this route, I've seen Jigglypuff and HUUUUUGE, so I'm pretty happy with the Mischievous.
I don't even want to go out and look. I don't want to look at how lucky I've gotten to run into this thing. 2, 3. Okay, fine. If you want to be that way. Oh, okay, sleep.
Still sleeping.
I thought it would wake up. I thought it was like 4 turns already, but that's the way it's gonna be then. You know what I could have done?
Typhlosion Lugia would have been pretty sick though.
Yeah, that would have been awesome. Okay, it's Master Ball time. It's got to wake up now.
Right.
What? Why is it still sleeping?
Lugia and its silver sprites looking a little bit like a Thanksgiving turkey, and he's currently doing what I do after consuming too much Thanksgiving turkey.
Flopping on that belly.
Just the longest nap of all time.
Absolutely. All right, there's the wake up.
There it is. Okay.
And the safeguard. So Master Ball incoming. I don't want to be sad about using the Master Ball, but this is what we got it for. So
it's a pretty good use of one, all things considered. So
yeah, break out of this.
See ya.
You won't.
Why is it green? Is the Master Ball in this game always green?
I think in this game it was. I can't remember, but because it's funny, it's like every time I get the Master Ball, I never wind up using it. I always just use the Ultra Balls. Like the Master Ball usually just winds up sitting in my bag.
It does the same for me. I like, well, at least now, like, I save it for, like, what if I get, like, an unbelievable shiny Pokemon or something? I want it for that. I don't care. Something I can just infinitely reset and get, I'll catch with a freaking Pokeball. I don't care.
What do I call this thing? I still don't have names in the bag. This is because I never use Lugias, because I'm always a ho-ho-ho fanboy. Olga.
There's a whole bunch of trainers over here, so be a little... If we're going to get this Route 8 encounter today, I would advise being a little cautious. There is some trainers over here. Do we want to... let me take a little peek. We can always fly back. Oh, we can get to it pretty easily.
We get to it?
You do need cut.
Cool. So basically, I just need to go up and above. Up and around.
Yeah, just jump down the little thing, and then we'll be here. You're going to need someone that knows cut, which isn't a problem for us, because everybody can learn it, but... a little annoying. I don't really want to have cut at this point in the game, but
somebody's got a useless move somewhere, I'm sure. Wait, is this the underground
somebody
too?
Call 911. Yeah, it is, but it's locked. I tried.
Oh, it is. Okay, gotcha. All right, so yeah, I guess let's get cut taken care of here. Where's my HMs?
Felicia is still rocking tackles, so we can go ahead and get rid of tackle for cut. That's actually just a legit upgrade, so I'm fine with that.
Yeah, because cut is 50, isn't it?
I believe so.
Alright,
it is your encounter, so I will scoot my boot right here.
Scoot my boot!
Scoot my boot!
Alright, so Lugia. I guess I can write that down. I think Bonk's got something that it doesn't need. Pretty sure. Bonk. Focus Energy, Leer. Yeah, we just get rid of Focus Energy.
Bonk, bonk. Oh, I'll tell you what. Thunderstruck, I could also maybe do karaoke. I don't know if I could do the actual...
Yeah,
I don't know if I could actually imitate the voice, but I could probably do the words.
I definitely would not imitate. There's no way. Like, my voice would... even if I tried, number one, I'd sound terrible, and two, my voice would be ravaged. And my voice is probably already ravaged at that point because, you know, I'm spending time in a place where I'm usually yelling to talk to people, and I've had a lot of Mountain Dew, so, I mean...
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't help. Let's go!
Let's go! Sound like a bird.
It's a great song.
It is. I'm with you. All right, man. This is oh, this is me, isn't it?
This is you.
I'm just here lollygagging, just yakking, waiting for you to go, and I'm like, wait a minute. No items here.
Full Team Karma still exists. Can it happen? It's gonna happen in one of these episodes. Will this be the one?
Had 2 chances. I've already caught
Dupes,
you.
Dupes. See ya. And that's why we kept the dupes rule.
Golly, I just hope that that's one. I've only got one more left. Don't
see, now what's
again.
scary is if you get something else next that you also have already had, do you risk getting the potential Ditto? Oh, that's new. I think.
I don't want it though.
No, it's not that great. But it is new, and it's a male. There is no Honchkrow in this game, which is big sad, but it's a dark type, which we do currently have, and there's the Pidgeot.
There you go. That's a normal type,
but
and
it's a male, so I can't do it.
It is a male.
Rips. Just a big rips. I wish this guy would have showed up on the other route. We would be rocking Pidgeot Dragonair right now, and that's a great combo.
So I don't know if, I guess I could just use Starbucks to put it to sleep, because considering Hypnosis is a Psychic type move, it wouldn't affect Murkrow, would it? Probably not.
I actually have no idea, to be 100% honest.
Well, either way, it's going to sleep.
Spore will.
Good night. Can't
Alright, and I have a Pichu. It is female. This is a combo. Perhaps the return of Sparkster. Pichu,
Yeah.
look, not judging, but looking a little chunky in this game, Pichu. What's going on there?
Let's hope for your sake we don't have a reunion of Sparkster, because that would mean we lost your shiny. We don't want that.
Oh, that is actually true. I don't want to think about that.
Why can't you be primary flying? You're a bird, for crying out loud.
It would make so much sense. I wonder why they just didn't do that until there's like, even as of the most recent generation, where I think they added 2, like the entire Rookie D line is primary flying, and I think they added a second primary flying type. Maybe I think Cramorant might be flying water instead of water flying, but I wonder what their thinking was of just never allowing the flying type to exist primarily.
And one thing I was gonna bring up to you when we actually started this, like for the sake of having that extra pair available, I was like, man, there are birds in this game that are legitimately, they're just birds. I mean, I know they're normal type, but like, you know, the Pidgeot line, the Fearow line, the Noctowl line, like, I should have said something too. I was like, we could totally consider those just flying types. That way we could use it, you know, but I mean, too late now.
It's not a bad idea, just because there's none. I mean, there's so many normal flying birds. Like, I would almost be fine considering, like, you know, Pidgeys and Spearows and all of the, especially in future generations, like, there's so many normal flying types. I would almost be fine considering them just flying. Forget the normal, do flying. We can talk about that. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, for sure. Murkrow. I don't know, Honchkar, I always call it the Don. I mean, which is everybody does, but I can never really think of anything else to call it. I guess this could be...
I can't think of anything to call this Pikachu either. It could literally just be the return of... You know what? It's a female, though, so we'll go, instead of Sparkster...
Sparksterina.
We'll go with the Sparkstress.
There you go. Yeah, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all.
Spark? Is it gonna fit?
What do I call this thing? I'm gonna call this thing Pizzazz. I don't even know if this is how you spell it, but lots of Z's. Pizzazz.
It's gonna be. That might be how you spell it. Sparkstress. I don't know. I don't know if there's usually 2 E's at the end. You know what? It works. That's all that matters.
All right. Well, now that we've done that, we're gonna get out of here and leave these trainers alone, because we're just too strong. Back to Saffron, I guess. All right.
Yeah, I'm just going back to Saffron, which is where we'll pick up the next episode.
Yeah, I guess I could actually drop off my Pokemon while I do our little outski thing. But yeah, thanks again for jumping in, guys. We came so close, actually closer than we could have possibly, as far as getting full team Karma until the gender got in the way. And then we had another opportunity with a Misdreavus, and it didn't pull through. But that's just because the Pokegods are saying you don't want full team Karma, you don't want to lose any more Pokemon, and you know what? I guess I'm okay with that for now. But yeah, anyway, so we're actually gonna stop it here, guys. On the next episode over on Josh's channel, be sure to go over and click the subscribe button, click the notification bell so you know when that episode goes live, which will be on Thursday. We're going to go through Saffron. I think there's a couple of things you can collect around here. I think there's a TM at the Mimic Girl's house. I can't remember, but we'll find out. Also got to fight Sabrina, and is there something going on at the fighting dojo at all, or is there nothing there anymore? I don't think.
I have no idea, actually. I don't know if they just give you a Hitmonchan or a Hitmonlee in this game. I think we can talk. I want to say they shut down, but I don't know. We'll find that out next time.
Yeah, and then after we do that, we'll be going through towards Power Plant. We got a couple encounters to get heading that direction, like Rock Tunnel, the route that leads us there. And then that's pretty much everything we're going to do in the next episode. But other than that, Josh, is there anything you want to add before I take us on out of here?
Full Team Karma is coming. Today was just a little taste. It'll be here very soon, I promise.
We've got 5,000 more encounters to go, so one of them's got to be it. But anyways, guys, thanks again for jumping in, and we will see you on Thursday.
See ya.
Piloswine and...
I love this song!
I can't even remember what the other encounter was, because I'm just so sad.
Dragonair.
Oh, yeah! Thanks for the reminder.
It's your boy.